Good morning, YouTube. So we're back again. So yesterday at around 2 o'clock the rains arrived, and as you can see, this is the overflow from that pasture. The rain stopped maybe 3 hours ago. It rained non-stop from 2:30 yesterday afternoon till probably 3 o'clock this morning. And I would say that this pond from the other day, 2 days ago, is now up another at least half a metre from where it was 2 days ago. That's how much rain has come down. Obviously it comes off the mountain. This is a catchment pond, comes down that trench, so all this field drains into that trench and then drains into there. But also over there where that tree is, there's a channel that comes off the hill and feeds this. It's actually, I'm looking, it's probably more near 3/4 of a metre from where it was 2 days ago. The amount of rain that come down, I was watching, so I give an example. Max's dog bowl was outside, which is a big dog bowl, probably 3.5, 4 inch, and it was full in 30 minutes. So that's how much rain was coming down. And the other pond, the new pond, is overflowing now into the trench and going next door to Pam's uncle's land, which is good. It's filling their pond, well, their ponds are full and they're overflowing into the next land, which is Pam's auntie's. So we're saving water. I'm just out here in the land now. I'm not doing anything as usual, obviously. And the land's up there. He's putting fertiliser on these durian trees. I think I showed you a couple of days ago. They're doing very well. So he's up there. You can see him. He's just putting handfuls of fertiliser on. These were sprayed 2 days ago. With it's not a chemical, it's a hormone, so that's what I'm putting on them. And you can see up there this bamboo, this bamboo here, the land planted that less than 12 months ago, and it's already 6 meters. It's huge. And then there's obviously this here. This is massive. I mean, that's been here 3 years now. This is huge. There's like trees, but it's actually bamboo. And you can see we did clear all the bamboo out over there. Now you just see the trees. That was all dead bamboo, which you want to get rid of before the dry season, because it becomes, as I said before, becomes a fire hazard. And there was a big fire here 8-9 years ago, so you don't want another one of them. And potato, there's actually 10 rye of potato there, as you can see. It's a big field, huge field. It's 10 rye, it's looking very good. And I've always said before, there's a canal over there. That tree line is actually a canal, which I'm sure is overflowing, but I ain't going over there because I've got flip-flops on and there's snakes everywhere. Especially after it's rained, they're on the move because they've been in the water pipes. Obviously, the water washes them out, so there's more chance of snakes being around when the weather's like this, if it's just rain. But you see the big pond, this is the big one. I don't show this as much as the new one, but this one's huge. This is 2.5, maybe 3 acre pond. It's huge, really big. Maybe two and a bit acres, but very deep. This pond was already dug by Pam's mum, and before we inherited the land from them, so it's been here a long time. From what the land said, it's at least 7.5, 8 meters deep in the middle. They had 2 huge excavators inside this digging this. And this borders the road. Obviously this road is due to be concreted soon, so by the government. So we've also got the go ahead by the government to, we're going to dig another pond over there in that corner, just at the bottom of the hill, not in the outside of the jungle, but we went and said on the land, asked the government if we can do it. And they said yeah, so it's not going to be a big one, but it's going to be helping with the water during the dry season, which is coming. When you get rain like that, it's kind of a sign that there could be the last of the big showers. But there's 85, 90% chance of the same again today. So there's not much more we can do with, shall we say, water conservation. Can't get my words out this morning. So we're pretty much full. You can see here, where this dead tree is, this is where the overflow is. It goes across and then into that land there. So we're pretty much maxed out. We have got nets over the overflows so we don't lose the fish, obviously. Yeah, so one of the jobs we'll get the guys to do when they come back this week, we're going to put a fence all the way up this road, all the way past the quad bike, all the way down the front of that durian. Now the fence here is more to, if you notice, while I've been away, that all these big trees that were along have been cut out. Now the reason for that is people will fish this pond, so we're going to put a fence up. I don't want to fish the pond yet. I want the fish to grow. I did try yesterday, didn't catch anything, but I'm just catching them, returning and putting them back. But I do know there is some big catfish in here, too big to eat. I mean, I don't think they taste as good when they're big. They need to be, I don't know, up to a foot long, I think, 12 inch. They taste nice on the barbecue, but there's a lot of big ones in here. And yeah, so I'm going to go and get some tilapia today and put them in this pond as well. We've got them in, obviously, in the other pond. I'm going to put some in here, but I'm going to try and get some decent sized ones, not baby ones. Maybe they'll last a bit longer. I don't know what that was behind me then, but hopefully it was a lizard, not a snake. I could hear it in these bushes. The bushes are moving, so I don't know what it is. But yeah, so there was nothing really done yesterday. It was too wet, extremely wet. But we are going to have kind of recovered off after me travelling. I like to have 2 days just relaxing. It's hard work travelling. So I leave on a Wednesday morning from where I've been overseas, and then I don't get back to bed till late on the Thursday night. I don't sleep on planes very well at all. In fact, this time there was quite a few little babies on the plane, so sleeping wasn't an option. So it was just watching movies. So I didn't get any sleep, and we fly overnight, so that's not good. Yeah, I'm just so you can see Nilan, he's right over there now. See him in the distance. He's just putting a little bit of fertilizer on the durian. But yeah, so this section of road, so this is where the fence, we're going to put fencing all the way up here, all the way up here, and then, like I say, down, all the way down there, right to them concrete posts, the electric posts, all the way down there. It's about, I think, the frontage of this, it's about 300 metres, maybe a bit more. It's quite a lot. But you can see, I mean, you probably can't see on the camera, but the trees are starting to turn. I did see some leaves dropping this morning, so that kind of tells me the seasons are changing. The dry season is up on us, and it comes quickly, that is for sure. I need to sort all this fencing out as well, look, it's a mess. These posts need, I'll get the guys when they come and do this fencing to tidy all this up as well. But yeah, it's yeah, everything's looking good. I'm quite happy. Been away, there's a lot of work done. It's a lot of work for Nilan and Namon, his wife, and obviously Pam, and everybody chips in. Pam's other aunties, they all help, everybody helps each other, so they all work this land as well. So yeah, and I just stand by and watch most of the time and ride around on the ATV. But yeah, so he's the neighbour just coming past. Carp. He's just been up to check on he's just planted some, I think 25 durian and a lot more mango. He's got a lot up here on this hill, about, well, it's a good half a kilometre from where I'm stood now, where his land is. So yeah, he's been checking all that, I guess. They did actually dig a new pond while I was here last time. I'll have to go and have a look actually, see what they did. But I'm not going dressed like this, obviously. I will get the snake boots on, long sleeves, because I have to go through the jungle to get to where I need to go. So I ain't doing that in me early morning flip-flops and t-shirt and very short shorts. We'll go and put some long pants on, snake boots, long sleeves, and we'll go and have a look. Right then, so please subscribe and like the videos. comment, please give me some comments. I'm trying to get a lot more videos out there. Pam's going to get involved a lot more now, so's PK. And please subscribe. Also follow along on Instagram and Facebook. Obviously the farm is called Suxham Run Farm. Yeah, so please follow on. Here comes the land now. It's just finished fertilising. And we'll go and get some breakfast. Okay, see you for now.